What's going on, everybody? It is that time again. It is Music Crate time. It's unboxing time. Man, oh man. I'm still not good at these, but I still really like doing them, considering Music Crate has been pretty cool. We've done 2 of these already, and we've gotten gifts from bands such as Ozzy Osbourne, Vicky Clyro, Pink Floyd, just to name a couple. And they have been always jam-packed with stuff that's perfect for a rock fan or even a metal fan. Now, you know, a lot of the metal stuff is going to be some of the more typical, known artists that may actually gear a little bit more toward classic rock, but it doesn't really matter. This is similar to like loot crates and things of that variety, where you get just an assortment of things each and every month, usually with a theme, and it is well worth the money. And there's a coupon code where you can get in on this if this seems like something that you are interested in. The code is CKN20. That is on the screen somewhere, along with all the pertinent website information. I encourage you highly to visit the website and get on board if this is something that you're interested in, whether by the end of this video or if you've watched a couple of these in the past and have not been sold as of yet. So we need to find out what we have this month. And we know that there are themes and everything like that, so let's open up the old bag, the old loot crate, and see what we have. We have a bag. That was ironic. We do have a bag here to start things off. This is like a tote bag. I feel like I should be a pretty lady and just hold this on my arm. This is for Coldplay, though, by the way. This is an Every Teardrop is a Waterfall bag, which is clearly evident by the block lettering here on the back. I did not talk about Coldplay's most recent album, unfortunately, but I have talked about albums of theirs in the past, and I really couldn't tell you right now where my head was whenever their last one came out, because usually they're a band that I wish to discuss. I do enjoy Coldplay, so this is a very cool gift. I'm sure that there's going to be a use for it around here in some way, shape, or form. Now, you can also get t-shirts through the Loot Crate. There are packages that do allow that, where you get a t-shirt sent to you every month as part of the crate. And we have an AC/DC one for this month. It's Hell's Bells. Of course, AC/DC been in the news quite a bit as of the past year, with Axl Rose taking over for Brian Johnson at the vocal helm. The future is kind of unclear, but AC/DC has shocked a lot of people with how their performances have really been. With Axl behind the microphone, and that's been one of the stories that sort of started off a little bit concerning and turned into one of the great stories of 2016. Definitely not something that we saw coming. It's kind of like the Cubs winning the World Series. Who would have known? But we also have a couple of other neat gifts. We have an AC/DC keychain, which is pretty cool. I know that right now the keychain that I am currently sporting, and I will even show you this, is pretty neat. It's the Hyrillian Shield. But you gotta sort of switch things out a little bit here and there, and that thing clangles and dangles and makes a lot of noise. Maybe this one will be a little quieter, who knows? Maybe it's just time for a change. Either way, that is very, very cool. And then we also have a Coldplay, I think they call these badge pins. I personally call them pins, or it's a pin badge. Oh, I was wrong twice. But that's a Coldplay pin badge, as they call it. That's going to be pretty cool. I actually have another one that is pretty neat that I could probably put together. I'm starting to... maybe I should be making a battle jacket. Maybe I should have like CKN sews or something like that. But you also get CDs with this, okay? There are plans where you can get 1 CD, 2 CD, 3 CD, 4. No, I'm kidding. There are plans where you can get CDs delivered in your Loot Crate as well. Definitely scope out the website. Find the plan that is best for you. But of course, since these are themed boxes, you could probably tell that you're going to have CDs from AC/DC and Coldplay this month. And you're absolutely right. You're definitely not wrong. Let There Be Rock is what we have from AC/DC. This piece was released in 1977. I believe I have this on vinyl somewhere, but to have a CD copy that I could jam into the car with is very, very cool. I'm excited about that, considering I think whenever it comes to the compact disc format, the earliest album of AC/DC's that I have is, I believe, Back in Black. I might have a very early burnt copy of something that is earlier than that, but I doubt it really. AC/DC was a group where the first album that I heard from them was not Back in Black. It was actually Who Made Who, which is sort of like a a bit of a greatest hits with a couple of new tracks. It was for the film Maximum Overdrive, so it's very neat to have Let There Be Rock in the collection. It is a welcome task, and would you look at this? I said at the onset that I did not cover the most recent Coldplay album, which is entitled A Head Full of Dreams, and Head Full of Dreams, here it is. A Head Full of Dreams by Coldplay. I didn't cover it whenever it came out, but you know what that means. We're going to cover this. We're going to cover this. This is going to be talked about since irony is fun and surprises are awesome. We're going to cover this album in the next couple of days. We're going to talk about A Head Full of Dreams by Coldplay. I know it's late, and I know that that's going to, it's not going to be a big old blockbuster or anything like that, but we're going to talk about this album now that I have it in my possession, because back then I didn't even have it. I didn't even have the album, so this is super duper cool. I am psyched about this. Thanks again to Music Crate. You guys rule. This is the third time that we've had a partnership together, and every single time you have delivered in spades whenever it comes to just a really great package. It's very professionally shipped, and it's filled with stuff that honestly is very neat. And once again, I will reiterate to anybody who is out there watching this, if you want to get in on this for yourself, and really it's worth it. Scope out the links to their website down in the description box below, where there's probably some stuff that's been hovering around my person. Also, don't forget about the coupon code CKN20, which scores you 20% off of your first month. It's pretty cool. It's definitely worth the effort. Thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we'll do this again in the future. I'm going to say that each and every time, because I'm living every day, and I guess every Music Crate like it's my last. Thanks to the guys at Music Crate once again. Take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.